From a personal standpoint, I like to think that that I am making a contribution, and however big or however small it is, what I'm trying to do is to help solve major social problems. That's what I want to do. That's sort of my life's work, if you will. And I've worked very hard at this. I've done it now for a long, long time. And I've worked on everything from seatbelt safety to third world development to the things that we do at AARP. And a couple of examples of successes, not me personally, but that we've been able to have at AARP is that we got prescription drugs into Medicare. And you cannot practice modern medicine without prescription drugs. So long term, that's going to have a huge payoff for our country and for our older citizens. A few years ago, we fought the good fight, and we were able to prevent Social Security from being privatized. That for us was a big win, and I think a big win for the country. So I like to look at these, and there are plenty of losses as well as wins. I like to look at these as steps forward and hope that I made a contribution to them. The baby boomers have a huge contribution. In fact, I wrote a book about it. It's called 50 Plus, Igniting a Revolution to Reinvent America. And what 50 Plus is about is the fact that the boomers have so much more to contribute. They're going to leave a legacy. They're making change now in terms of working longer, in terms of what's happening in the marketplace, some of the other issues I talked about in terms of healthcare and so forth. The boomers have been catered to their whole lives. They've reinvented every aspect of life they've gone through. They're going to reinvent retirement, and they've got an attitude. Well, the biggest, I think, is that lack of political will that we talked about before. Trying to get the policy changes we need to prepare for an aging society. It's very difficult right now to see how we can break that partisan gridlock that we face in Washington and in many state capitals. And part of it has to be that the public has to demand change. So that's one of the things that is very tough for us to deal with. But there are others as well. For example, a lot of people in this country, because they haven't been able to save for retirement for whatever reason, are going to be really dependent upon Social Security. And Social Security was not ever meant to be an entire source of retirement living. It was meant to be a kind of a safety net, a kind of a floor. And so helping people who need a helping hand, helping older people who are not going to be well off, as many boomers are, is a key part of what we have to think about.